Hi everyone, Laurel Mintz here with Elevate My Brand, but you already knew that. Today, we're going to talk about how to create social platform personas. Now, if you've been in the social space for some time, you know that it's really challenging to build your channels. That's why advertising is important, but that's a whole nother video. But it's really important for you to clearly define who you are and what the voice of your brand is going to be like on the different channels. If you don't differentiate your voice or the kind of content or the way that you deliver that content across the different social channels, then why does someone have the reason to follow you on more than one? That's like really the big overarching message here. But the way for you to do this is much like what we do with some of our new brands, which is to create these audience personas. And you can do the same thing for social media. And what that would look like would be to clearly define, who your audience is on each of those channels, and then talk through with your team, or if you're a solo brand, solo entrepreneur, who you want to be on each of those channels. So for example, do you want to be that 22-year-old hype man on Instagram who uses lots of memes and really bright colors and just really fun and energetic? Or do you want to be more like on LinkedIn, which is more business focused, offering tips and tricks on whatever your core category is, and so on and so forth? So this exercise should be done for each individual channel and drill down into as much specifics as possible so that you understand when you're creating a piece of content where this lives first, and then how to tweak and evolve it for each individual channel. Because that's obviously the other big question we get, or concern rather, is, how in the heck am I gonna create all of this content for all of these multiple channels? And the answer is with these personas, with these differences of voice and tone and types of content, these little tweaks that really don't seem to be that big of a deal, but they make a big difference in how they're delivered to your audience. Because if you're delivering the same content on the same platform on the same day, why would your audience have any reason to follow you on more than one platform? That's like the biggest no-no in social media. So, this will allow you to multitask your content across multiple social platforms and not have that heavy creative lift, right? So getting very clear on your social media personas across each channel will also help you cross-market the platforms as well, and of course cross-promote on social. So those are the big tips and tricks for how to create a strong voice on social and how to make sure that that voice is differentiated so your audience has a reason to follow you on more than one platform. That's all for now. Stay tuned for more from Elevate My Brand.